Hello everyone, it's Retroaction. Welcome back to another Transformers review. This is Transformers G1 Targetmaster Hot Rod, released by Hasbro in 1987. Right, so this is, of course, Hot Rod, one of the iconic characters that first appeared in the Transformers movie for 1986. But this is the Targetmaster version variant for 1987. The big difference being, in this car, in car mode anyway, as you can see, we've got the same futuristic car as people thought, well, as Hasbro, Marvel Productions, Sunbow Productions and Hasbro thought this is how cars would look in 2005. Not quite far off, but back then people thought the 2000s were the future and there would be hover cars and hoverboards and stuff like that. But either way, it's still a very nice car mode. It's extremely nice. As you can see, we've got the chromed exhausts there. I think that's what they are. Either way, excuse me. It looks absolutely fantastic. You don't get chromed parts anymore. However, take it or leave it really with this part, and that being the whole point of this figure, the Targetmaster weapon that is just attached to the engine. I've never really liked that look. It looks alright, but it's much better like that. And the Targetmaster it comes with is Firebolt, and there he is. It's just a grey gun that transforms, of course. Is he a Nebulon? Yeah, I think he is. I think it's one of the Nebulons. 1987, you've got the Headmasters and Targetmasters. We have, I believe it's rubber wheels on this version. I don't think Hasbro skimped out on that. But we do have the plastic feet. There is a variant with metal feet. I don't believe the Targetmaster has that. But either way, it rolls really nicely. It looks fantastic. With this fantastic translucent blue windscreen. We still have the rub sign. And this is just a very iconic vehicle. And it looks fantastic with the flames. Unfortunately, the Autobots insignia is kind of lost there due to age. The stickers are a bit worn, but it still looks quite nice. The chrome is fantastic. Just zoom in on that. It looks phenomenal. This is one of the best Transformers vehicle modes ever made. Right, until you attach Firebolt. Now there is difference. That is the hole here is larger, so it can fit in Firebolt, I believe. And you've got a nice chromed engine there. And again, this variant does not have the metal feet, because Hasbro started to replace metal parts with plastic, and I believe with this version there is no metal variant like there was in the 1986 one. Right, okay, so that's Hot Rod. In vehicle mode, not much else to say about it. It looks fantastic, it rolls really well. The chrome is showing up beautifully. The chrome is just beautiful, and it really completes this vehicle. Generally, they don't use chrome anymore, but it does have a tendency to fade over time. Especially with Beast Wars, the chrome used there, the chrome paint, had a tendency to flake off, so I guess that's why I don't use it anymore. And it's probably expensive as well. At the bottom here, we do have a visible face, visible head syndrome, and visible hands. But you know what? Overall, it's a fantastic vehicle mode, absolutely incredible. Right, so the Transformer, I do actually have the instructions for this as well. As you can see, we've got the much more than meets the eye, given this is 1987. The Heroic Autobot Hot Rod. No mention of Targetmaster on there, which is quite funny. And there you have it. Oh, didn't show the rest of it there. And we just got the standard instructions for 1987. There we go, click and save. It talks about the rub sign to show the Autobot and Decepticon allegiance. And it's not in colour because after the first year they weren't in colour anymore. Right. So with Firebolt here, I think we'll transform him first. The transformation is quite simple. Unlike the Decepticon Targetmasters, these ones have metal pins, and there you have it. Unfortunately though, the big downside with these is that their arms don't move, unlike the Headmasters. It's a bit of a shame they couldn't figure that out. Excuse me for 1 second. Okay. Now, to transform Hot Rod, let's start with, yep, let's do this first. Actually, no, I don't think we can do that first. I think the first one I'm going to do is put out the legs. That's what I'm going to do first anyway, if I can get them out. Yep, there we go. The legs are going to come out first. It's a bit hard to grip it. But that frees up the arms, so that's what I want to do first. Yep, the legs do have to come out first. Yep. and we know where to hold it from. A bit of a pain. That one came out, but this one is giving me a bit more problems. Okay, not a good start. How did that one come out so easy then? Oh, I just put it from the back. This one is not coming out. Excuse me for 1 second. I don't want to break it. Okay, that's interesting. One of these legs do not want to come out. Quite difficult. This has happened on camera, but we'll get through it. There we go. So, unfortunately, we do have stickers there that are coming off the legs, a bit like the Constructicons. Right, then let's pull out his feet. Finally got it out. Is it out all the way? I think so. There we go. It's clicked into place. So then we got the legs, and bring out the arms, turn it around, and then you got the hands. Now there is a difference with the hands. They are larger to hold the Targetmaster weapon. You can't do that with the original Hot Rod. And now with this part, what we're going to do is we're going to come to the back here, bring this out, and now we've got to get out the head. There we go. This whole part flips round like that, and it goes into place like so. I think it's going to stay. Ah yes, it needs to connect here. As you can see, there's a little tab there, and it's going to click into the waist piece like that. And that holds it all together. His head's a bit floppy, unfortunately, and that is Hot Rod in robot mode. I think his head just does that. There it is. That's Hot Rod in robot mode. And then let's transform back Firebolt into the Targetmaster weapon and put it in his hand. And there you have it. That is the completed Hot Rod figure. Okay, so the head sculpt is fantastic, and I don't believe there's any differences to between 1986 and 1987 variants. As for the articulation, the arm can move up, where the arm moves, and it comes out to the side. And the head, well, the head can nod, I guess, in agreement to Optimus Prime. And that is it for the articulation, but you don't need articulation for this figure. It looks fantastic. It looks quite good there with Firebolt as well. And because the arm moves, you can lift the arm up and point Firebolt directly at the incoming Decepticon, and that's all you need really. Overall, it's a fantastic robot mode. The legs are actually in 2 halves, rather than some later Transformers where they're all just one piece. So that's cool. Oops, I don't think you may do anything with this bit at the back. Oh yes you are. Forgot about this. There you go. Swivel that to the that swivels round to the back, and that completes this look. That looks a bit better, doesn't it? And again, a very successful robot mode, but his head does have a tendency to flop about unless I haven't done that properly. Show us his arms actually. As this is an original, this is not a reissue. Yeah, his head does flop down a bit. But overall, that has been Targetmaster Hot Rod. Excuse me. Well, now Firebolt is right to move there. Yeah, if you ask me, the barrel is too short on Firebolt. I kind of wish it was longer because it kind of looks a bit silly. Well, that's the downside. Not my favourite Targetmaster weapon, but a great figure nonetheless. It looks good on display, and it's a classic. Definitely pick this up. You don't have to get the Targetmaster version though. You can get the 1986 one. Get any version of this guy. It's all good. Right, anyway, this has been Retroaction with Targetmaster Hot Rod. This is the only version of Hot Rod I have. So that's why I'm doing this one. Overall, it's a great figure with an okay Targetmaster, not the best. It does look a bit silly. It's just too short really. It should have been longer, like trigger happy, and as an extension piece. But his breaks because there's metal plastic pins holding it together. At least this one has the metal pins. I wish they'd done that for the Decepticon ones, because the Decepticon ones look better if you ask me. However, nice colour scheme with the black and grey. Overall, it's a cool figure and quite good. Right, it's been a bit of Traction, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.